Young Metro, yo. It's me, man. jdubtresnub on the Daily Skitzo. We ain't about what you go through. It's how you get through it. So we're gonna have coffee and sport right now. We want to talk about the ways to change bad habits. Now, there's a lot of ways you can change bad habits, and saying it is easier than doing it. But you want to begin to know what you like, know who you are, know what you can do, and know what you want. Okay? So you mark them pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? Put them on each side, good and bad. What's your good habits? What's your bad habits? You want to be able to recognize where your faults is, because if you can't accept that you made a mistake here or there, you're never going to be able to bring about the change that you want to see in your life. Trust me, it's not hard, but if you can admit to yourself that, hey, I'm not a good listener, or I don't keep appointments well, or I have a problem taking my meds, or I'm not verbalizing myself in groups, or I eat too much fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? I don't go for no walks. You have to know what your faults is. I smoke too much cigarettes. You have to know. And if you know, then you can change it. You can find other ways to do other things. So you want to reverse the habit. So if I smoke too many cigarettes, well, starting with today, I'm going to say, well, I'm going to try to smoke 3 or 4 less cigarettes than I did yesterday. And I know it's weird, but you will count each cigarette you smoke. And when you get to your limit, or when you're getting close to your limit, you slow yourself down. You understand? It's that simple. But it's not easy, but it's that simple, so to say. You want to trade the greater for the lesser. What makes you feel good for the things that don't make you feel so good about yourself. You know? You want to find the good in every habit. So even if you have a bad habit, you want to find the good in it. So you can turn it around and make it a good habit. Or do something better. You know what I'm saying? All your habits should be positive. It should be centered around good intentions and growth. You know? And if they make you feel like you're a bad person, or you done something wrong, then that's not a good habit. That's not a habit you want to keep. You know? If it make you feel less than a man or less than a woman, or you don't feel of your essence, you don't feel towards your calling, it's not a good habit. But if it uplifts you, make you smile, make you happy, get you to singing songs and dancing, that's a good habit, man. That's a good habit. And I don't mean get bust up or nothing like that. I ain't talking about that kind of habit. I'm talking about like genuinely a natural high. You want to work on clean and purposeful habits. So, if my overall goal is to be a teacher, then I need to work on reading comprehension, and speaking, public speaking. You know, that'll be a habit I do. I read books and look in the mirror and talk to and give a lecture. You know, go out to lunch and say, well, I need y'all to come out to lunch. I'm gonna treat y'all to lunch, but I want to read y'all an essay that I got. Just do it like that. Those are the habits that you're gonna do that make you better at your profession or your craft. You know? Once you have a sure set of good habits, stick to them daily. You know, work on the mastery of those habits and make time for all the good habits and recognize what your bad habits is and reflect on them. So center yourself around your good habits, and you're gonna be just fine. Because if it's positivity, then what wrong could come of that? But if it's a bad habit, if it's negative, then you need to reverse it, turn it around. And this is all about making a list, pros and cons, a Venn diagram too. A Venn diagram will work for you too, because right in that middle of good and bad is the turnaround. That's you being optimistic. I know myself. A few years ago, I was like 240 pounds, and I said, man, I'm getting big. I need to lose weight. So I started eating different. I worked out for a little bit, not too long, but I did a couple months of working out, and I started eating different. The main thing was I ate different, and I ate less, and I had a more balanced diet. And that's what helped me lose. I mean, at that point, right now I'm 210, so I lost 30 pounds just off changing the bad habit, which was eating greasy foods, eating late at night, eating more than I need to, snacking all the time, you know, drinking all those sodas. And you know, that's the way you change your habits. You have to know what's bad, what you're doing bad. You have to know what you're doing wrong in order to bring about the good, to bring about the positive, turn it around from a negative to a positive. Because you put a negative and then you add a positive, guess what you get? You get a positive. Know that what you did and what was the result. So if you have a habit, recognize what that habit is, and if you know how it ends, that'll tell you all about whether it's a good or a bad habit. So once you get the result, you make an effort to get these habits in line, and you'll be blessed in the end. Because God will bless you if you see you in positivity, if you see you moving toward enlightenment and growth. And Jesus will be happy. He will be happy. He'll be proud and he'll bless you, continue to bless you. But it's up to you to change around your bad habits into positive habits. Structure your day. You know? Structure your day. Get it in order to where you don't have time for the negativity. All you're doing is working and being in positivity. Even when you're taking your breaks or your free time, it's something good. It's not nothing negative. And if you do it day in, day out, then you'll build upon those small wins. Before you know it, you'll be a whole different person on a whole nother playing field, playing ball somewhere out of space, like Space Jam. Shout out LeBron. Jordan too. Now I love Jordan, man. Hey, but LeBron the best ever did it. For real. LeBron the best ever did it. I watched both of them play. I seen Jordan when he won the championship. I seen every championship Jordan won. I seen every championship LeBron won. I watched LeBron's whole career. I didn't see the first beginning of Jordan's career. I was a baby. But you know, Jordan was the ultimate scorer when he first came in. Let's admit that. But LeBron scored more points than anybody that ever played. Okay? LeBron probably won more games than anybody. Probably. Maybe not more than Bill Russell, but he probably done won more games than him too. So let's keep it real, man. Like, you see LeBron, his game is effortless. He look like he ain't even trying hard. That's how good he is. He don't even look like he trying hard. And I know Jordan can manipulate the ball and shoot it how he want to shoot it, and dribble and cross over and get through the lane and fly high. LeBron can do all that too. Jordan's finesse, and LeBron is just fundamental, elemental, monumental. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, change your bad habits and get into new habits. This is the way. If you need help with that, bring this video back. The Daily Skitzo, worry about what you go through. That's how you get through it. Peace, man.